Alrighty, folks, looks like we're getting ready to get underway here. Joe Hendrick, and it looks like people are already in the chat saying Tom Boyst. So, yeah, excited to have these guys on the stream.
Absolutely. You see, we got Joe over there rocking a Buckeye Open shirt. That's where I'm originally from, although most would consider me a Florida native at this point in time. So I'm going to have to go with the Buckeye here. But of course, both these guys are top quality shots as we're right underway here. Round 2 of the Men's Pro Singles live from Boca Raton, Florida. Cherry Bomb. 140 to start off there for Joe. Can't complain about that. Remember, we are back to race to 3 style format here. Tom eating some breakfast right there. Unfortunately, only able to get 26. Right under that bed. Might try to ride that barrel. He does ride that barrel, just unfortunately pushes dart down. He's going to move to the side there and score a solid 60. Joe's coming out swinging.
Yeah, Joe's a quality player. He's been a quality player for quite some time. I saw him on the stream at Bull Shooter. Yeah, good shot.
Of course, Tom's here saying, I'm a quality player too. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that.
He has some support for a reason, you'd think.
Absolutely.
Correct?
Absolutely. Anybody watching along, if there's people that you're cheering for and where you're tuning in from, please let us know what's going on. It's a pleasure to have you guys watching along with us. Tom here stepping up to the line. First one's a little wild on him. Is a slight little lean forward right as he releases there.
Yeah, I think that was a big lean on that first start. Yeah, he's not going to be thrilled with that attempt.
Joe here kind of blocked himself on that 19. I would be surprised if he stays. And you know what? Never mind. Don't listen to what I have to say. Joe, you know better than I do. That's why you're playing there and I'm not. All right. Tom up there finds the first one. 76 scored so far. 95 scored from both these guys back to back. 146 leaving Joe the first opportunity to take the leg.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
86 left.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh, what a look at it.
Joe Hendrick looking for a good one. Almost has it.
That was a beautiful look there and puts a lot of pressure on Tom here to make sure he sets up. His grouping's right there. He just isn't able to find that bed, and Joe's going to get another 6.
There we go. Let's take a look. Going right at it? Looks like it. No,
Well,
he's
he
not.
goes to break it down.
I like the 10-8 route. I think that's smart.
And there we go. That's why it's smart. He was able to do it. Does take leg number 1 and holds his throw. Tom to start here. Philip Brown here saying, rooting on Joe from Maryland. Tell Joe to go ahead and use the 4th dart if he has it in his hand already.
Exactly. Yeah, that is the one thing that Joe does. I'm glad that you pointed that out. I mean, it's common to see that from him now because he's just been doing it forever. Yeah, holds that extra dart in his hand.
You know, it's one of those like superstitions. It's one of those mentalities where it just lets you know not to give up on the 3rd dart because people get that 3rd dart syndrome where you lose focus. You're like, oh, it's the last one, whatever.
Some use it as a, if you drop your dart too. I mean, it's just an extra one in your hand. Why not? You don't have to break rhythm. You can get right into it and go. So that could be another reasoning for it.
Absolutely. Whatever the case may be, it's obviously working as he came out of that first leg averaging an 88 there.
Going for the 19s. Not happy as he goes below.
And then Tom here just trying to settle in. Good marker on that treble. Catches the flight, though, unfortunately. He's going to have to hit a cover.
Yeah. Tom really kind of leans into it with that.
Really flicks it a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. You can see there, Joe's body, minimal movement. Slight little jitter on that release, but really staying still. Firm statue. You can see both strategies work very well for different players, but The more still your body is, the more consistency you'll typically find.
Yeah, the littlest amount of movement can throw you off. So try to keep it to just your, just that elbow.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's so many different variables. That's why, honestly, I would be a pro player, but the wind gets in my darts way every time. I don't know. It's crazy. As we see a great shot here. Is he able to get it? 180.
Nice. As we see our first one on the stream of the weekend, Joe Hedrick with a big ton 80.
And for Sean, that's a boom goes the dynamite, buddy. That one's for you.
There you go.
Just doesn't sound the same when I say it. I got to get my own shtick. 110% my own shtick. 102 here. Great prime position. 82 left. Can break it down a lot of different ways. Thinking about it.
Trip 14 or bowl? Yeah, there you go. I was wondering if he's going to go that route. Let's see if he checks it out. He does!
So
Wow!
Check out.
A 180, 102 to follow. Impressive stuff from Joe Hedrick.
After 2 legs, averaging a 93. He's feeling good right now. And gets also break the throw as he gets to go first here again. Impressive stuff from Joe Hedrick. First start finds the bed. Oh, his grouping right now is immaculate, to say the least.
That's another 140.
He's comfortable. He's feeling great. He's already ready for the finals.
That first 9 is looking nice. As Tom elects to go downstairs with his first dart, so don't mind that at all. Look at that.
Hits an amazing shot with it as well.
Yeah, nice 133. Following along from Joe's 140.
And this is the type of stuff we were telling you guys when we were watching that first round too. Is don't worry, these players are going to get settled in. You're going to be seeing some great action from these pros, and there's plenty of pros in this room, to say the least.
Yeah, there's a plethora of quality shots in the room.
See there, Tom, unfortunately not able to get the consistency he's looking for right now. Moments of brilliance, though, and you can tell that he wants to give more, and he has more to give. Just not able to quite find it. He's walking in the background. They kind of see a little bit of frustration as he's just trying to keep himself calm, knowing that it's not over yet. You never know. Although Joe knows that he's trying to shut it down quick.
Yeah, that ton will certainly help. Leaves himself at 201. Once again, folks, welcome to USA Darts Productions coverage of the Cherry Bomb International.
Setting up to the Aki here. Trying to get himself a setup, as he will more than likely get the first look at that, but he does need to hit the right dart here to set himself up for success.
Bobbleheading it there for a second, thinking about how he should attack this.
Well, with your opponent sitting on 302, you do get a little bit of benefit knowing that they have to hit 2 trebles to give themselves a setup.
Yeah, I think he's looking at what's the proper dart for a setup here. He was sitting there on 23. He ended up scoring 24, so not enough to leave himself with a quality checkout, as that 18 would actually left him at 160.
See, your math is way better than mine, my friend. I'm just like carrying the 2, dividing the 6, and looking for my soft tip board to do the math for me.
This is the thing I've always mentioned, is it's beneficial to have you, Sean, or Ryan when it comes to soft tip, because I don't have the soft tip knowledge that you guys have. But when it comes to steel tip, back of my hand, brother, back of my hand, I can do that any day.
139 there from Joe, by the way, to set up on 38.
Steve Diker, this is single elim. It's a rarity that you find steel tip events that are double elim.
I've never played in one that was double elimination other than blind draws.
So imagine coming all this way just to figure out, oh man, one and done could possibly be the case, as Joe Hedrick sneaks it in. Yeah, I'll get a little bit better look. Is in there.
3-0
What a quality shot. 93.94 average for Joe Hedrick in that one.
Beautiful shooting there. That's you have to, if you're Hedrick, you're feeling great, you're feeling ecstatic, and you're ready to go to the next round. You don't want to be sitting. You have the momentum.
My goodness, I do not want to see Joe Hedrick coming up to the board that I'm on. That is for sure after that performance. Quality stuff indeed. Once again, folks, thanks for joining us. William Stuart here, alongside me, Mr. Nick Dichiria. We're in for a fun one this weekend here at Cherry Bomb International. Thanks for joining us. We'll pop up our flyer here, give our sponsors a little bit of love. We'll kick it right back on over here so you guys can see what's going on. In the meantime, thanks for joining us here on USA Darts. Don't forget to like and follow if you have not.
Absolutely. Please don't go anywhere, everybody, because we have plenty more where this came from. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the action. Not long at all. I hope you didn't go anywhere, as we have two top-tier ladies. Another end of our semifinals here. Curry versus West. And I know we're in for a great one. We got to watch a little bit of Callie West play earlier before we got the stream actually up and running. And let me tell you, an excellent thrower and an excellent person as well. She's a total sweetheart. And if you're not watching her Garage Chart series, what are you watching? Starts off with an 85 here. Curry up to the Aki. And these ladies, they're going to have some scoring power behind them. I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing some high-scoring darting action here.
Tell you what, this is going to be a tasty one here. Robin Curry, Callie West.
Those are 2 starts out of ladies, aren't they?
I guess it'll help if we turn off that background sounds. I had to run and grab a drink real quick. I said, hey, do this and this if we need it. And hey, he did it. I didn't tell him about the audio.
Hey, listen, you're the professional, I'm the hobbyist. That's the disparity between you and I.
Speaking of 2 professionals, look at these 2 professionals. Callie West, Robin Curry. No strangers to each other, if you know these 2 ladies. I was kind of laughing out there with Robin as she always ends up in Callie's side of the bracket, and they always meet at some point. It's just kind of funny how that works.
I just think it's funny how you're Mr. Popular out there. You're like, I'm going to be right back, and I can see the cameras. I see everyone running up to you. I don't know if you guys saw it on the live feed. He was signing autographs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, get out of here. No. If you sign trash, it's still trash, guys. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, perfect. You don't have to sign me. I appreciate the offer, though. Robin up here trying to get a good score in there. All around that bed, and darts are looking like they're going at a nice angle. She caught a deflection there, but some beautiful, beautiful lines from both these ladies. They have excellent form.
Well, you kind of notice here, both these ladies, although they know each other very well and, well, kind of partners, they do take it very seriously. And
you have to.
And you can see the look on Callie's face. You can see the look on Robin's face. They're not going to be getting each other, you know, those very, very good. Hey, good shot. You know, they'll give him a little knuck after the leg win, but Callie looking at the ground per usual. Robin doesn't really care. She just kind of looks around, does her own thing, but still not one to talk when she's playing.
Well, and you have to realize too, like, we're watching a pro event of all things too. They're taking this seriously. They're treating it like the professionals that they are. And even if you're friends with the person you're playing against, you have to have your game face on and know when to turn it on and when to turn it off.
Well, the winner will face Trish Gretzik in the finals. So, nice little, $350
Not a
store for the winner here.
To start off the weekend, that's perfect. Nice little money in the pocket, and that covers the event fees and then some. So there's some good payouts across this weekend coming up. Callie there does hit a 60, leaves herself 90. Good range here as Robin Curry's trying to set up and get into range as well to put some pressure. Fortunately, getting stuck in the 5, hanging out with the neighbors a little bit.
Those pesky neighbors.
And now Callie gets 6 darts at the out. Treble 4 on the first dart, 78 remaining. Goes right for the 18. Unfortunately, not able. 74 now. She laughs it off there and realizes, all right, I'm just hitting the 4s. I got to keep my mentality going and just push on forward. Nothing you can do about it. All right, Curry's locked, loaded, and ready to go. Might have to switch off the number. She does stay on the 19 there. 57 scored. Kids are 2 and outs. Of course, 56 is a lot better of a position. Goes low there. 49 left. Hits 9. Needs double top. For leg number 1, just a little low. Good look at that last dart, though. Jason Watt in the chat asking if Gates is in the house. He is. We saw him sitting back there earlier. He's somewhere in this building causing trouble and taking names, I assure you.
Yeah, he's in the room. Danny Lauby's in the room. Kevin Luke, Jim Widmeyer, Joe Hedrick, who popped in a nice 93 average we just saw on the stream.
Some beautiful darts.
Some really quality shots. I was speaking to Jesse Gore in passing. He just beat Joey Lanaw. I think it was top 16, and he and Jesse ended up finishing top 8. So yeah, that just shows you the talent is in the room. PJ Stewart, Joey Lanaw here.
This is a star-studded room.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter if you know the name or not of the person you're going against. You're assuming that you're playing someone that is pro level. Yeah. It's hard not to.
And someone mentioned we're seeing Jason Brandon as well. Yeah, I mean, he's sitting right there in view.
Watching along. And there we go. Callie West does take the first in this race to 4 here as she holds her throw, and Robin starts us off for leg number 2.
We're speaking sign language to each other here.
Yeah.
Because we're trying not to make noise on the stream. That's good.
It's a little different than our remote broadcast days, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. So we can see each other through the camera and just be like, hey, we need that.
Yeah, we can just point a little bit easier. All right. Well, these ladies having a little bit of a cold start this leg, but let me just put in perspective here is if these ladies averaged 80 pluses right now, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And really, it's very common to see them averaging in the 60s as well. So we're just getting settled in. Playing that stage is definitely intimidating the way they have it set up here. It is the center focal of this event.
Well, it's another thing, too, is it's always tough playing your better half. I mean, that's always difficult, no matter who you are.
Absolutely. That's why I don't play you, Will.
There we go.
All right, Callie does mark it pretty well there. 41 scored, though.
Both these ladies are fit flight players, if you didn't know that, Nick. Kind of a little unique deal there. Oh, no, as Trish Gratzek walks in. Oh, no.
Oh.
Some finalists. Are you throwing your threes?
Yes.
Yes?
These are fantastic barrels, by the way.
Yeah.
These are the best of all of them.
I wanted to ask you, Trish, while you're in here, are you angled a little bit more?
Slightly. So I went to a shorter shaft and a little bit of a front weighted barrel where I threw a straight weighted barrel. So these number 3s to have slightly front weight, so that you'll find that they're going in just slightly.
That's what I thought. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I haven't seen Trish throw in a while, but I'm pretty sure her angle's going a little bit. Look at this. Nice 140 from Callie.
So I'm waiting for the winner of this for the finals.
Yep.
So yeah, these are fantastic Gen 3s.
Well, we're not going to promote them at all on this stream, so
Never.
never. It's not like they're A to Z's Dart of the Month or anything.
Come on, baby. I've been sick for a week, so this isn't how I normally sound. I sound like a
great.
man.
Now we're going to be sick.
Oh.
I know it's been
Thanks
10.
for the heads up,
It's been
Trish.
10 days. Stop. I'm not contagious anymore. I just should stay home for
She
a
can't
while.
do that one. Look at this. 120. Leaves herself. Oh! She's going 11.
140.
I panicked. I was looking at you, and all of a sudden I looked down. I was like, oh, 180 opportunity. She's
Okay,
not even.
I'm
She
gonna
just
go
can't even do
I'm
it.
going to go warm up. I'm going to play the winner of this.
Yeah, but so you got to get ready for this one.
Go get ready for this.
We'll talk to you later.
We're looking forward to watching more of Trish. Trish Gratzek's everybody.
That's fun that Trish just popped in here for a second.
I looked over. I was like, because when I say we're in a dungeon, guys, we are literally in this brick closet. So I saw someone's head peek around the corner. I'm thinking it's a ghost. Instead, it's one of the best ladies in the room, and we're watching some of the other ones right now.
87 look here for Robin. Trip 17. So 20 for Bull here. Oh,
Unfortunately,
not happy
you can
with
see
that
the
one.
frustration, yeah.
Jason Farrington saying Trish the Trooper just played in Ontario and won ladies in Scarborough. And then now she's in the States, then back for nationals, and then back to the States again. So what a month for Trish.
Going for your travel schedule level of hectic.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been a little too hectic. There's Callie West popping in that double 4 there with her signature barrels from A to Z darts.com. Nice Colonial brand. She actually uses a 23-gram steel tip.
Has a nice little weight to it, but not being. That's pretty light in steel tip standards. I feel like you see most people throwing a lot of 25s. A lot of
Yeah,
26s.
we're seeing a little bit of different. I mean, we're seeing, your middleweights are going to be common, but we're seeing people toe the really, really light and then really, really heavy mentality. I think your really light players play both. I think Callie plays 20 grams soft, 23 grams steel. just to give you an idea. But yeah, I think, what do we see in the future? Do we see people just throwing one dart and then changing the tips all the time? I mean, that very well could be the case here in the near future, especially with the way the game is here in North America. Soft tip is ever so present, but steel tip's growing.
I mean, think about it like this. We have Meredith McGee-Hale in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking with her earlier. She started with her soft tip darts. Now, her darts she's had for about 25 years, and they are 12 grams. And she's throwing the Fit Fight, the L-Style carbon points on them as well. So that's a light dart. I mean, you're throwing 12 grams. It feels like you're throwing air almost. But she makes it work, so no judgment here.
The one I've always been just find remarkable is Ram Rivera Jr. with his 9-gram darts.
You should have seen. You see my reaction when I interviewed him about that. I was like, "What is going on with these really light darts here?" And he just says it makes it more accurate for him, and just what he's used to. And at the end of the day, there's no right dart and there's no right way to throw. It's just about finding the combination that's right for you.
Well, Callie is finding some good combinations here as she's really going to work here.
It's just real consistency that we're seeing from her right now, and I think Robin Curry is not far off by any means. I just think Callie right now is just consistently going up there, hitting solid scoring rounds, and getting real close on not like slapping any other number she didn't mean to hit.
You see that classic double clutch there, but it's working. I mean, 100 there for Callie. Look at Robin here, and we'll see her throw a little bit more smoother.
Has more of an arc to it as well.
Yeah. Definitely does.
And almost like, I don't know if you saw that with her hand there, she almost like twists that dart the last possible second right when it hits close to her forehead almost. Like that's like, and she does a little twist when it gets all the way back and fully cocked. See it, you can see that little twist she does right before she throws. She almost tilts it up.
Yeah, just a little bit. Someone that I see do that a lot is MVG right now. Although he's more kind of straight on, he's putting his flight kind of upwards.
That slight angle. I mean, or even if you look at, I mean, one of the other guys you talked to the other day. Oh, good look from Callie. One of the guys you talked to the other day, Gerwin Price is also one of those guys that like has those flights pointed almost up when he's pulling back there. Again, it's one of those, like, what matters about what works best for you when you're throwing.
Jeremy Edwards-Jones asking, is Joe Cheney there this week? And I do not believe so. Usually him and Jason Brandon are together, but I've only seen Jason so far, so.
Callie with a good marker on that double 10 and able to ride that barrel up 3-0 in this race to 4 here for the semifinal of Ladies Pro Singles 501.
Quickly just takes a breath and brushes that one off.
If you look at these averages here, I mean, we're looking at a 50 versus a 58, but realistically, Robin's right there. There's plenty of opportunities where this can go a couple legs off the spin the other way around. It's just about keeping your mentality focused and trying to find your momentum. And it's hard when Callie's doing stuff like that. Robin stepping up to the line here. Finds the first one right in the treble. Unable to secure the second one there. She has those owls, or what's that on her flights there?
That's actually her signature, I think they're cats, actually.
They're cats?
Yeah, her
right.
signature flights there from Fit Flight. Callie's actually, I think she's using her signatures, new signatures. She actually had some old Wild West ones.
Oh, there
those
you go.
are pretty.
Well,
those are pretty neat.
Style
A
almost.
little shootout style.
Able to find it there on the last one. Huge dart from Robin Curry. 100 scored and kind of keeping it neck and neck here. .60 scored there for Callie West as Robin has a chance to kind of get a little bit of a breakaway and try to get to the out first here is the real goal. At the very least, you want to get yourself right in range of setup. 25 scored, trying to find a treble. Unable to secure that there.
See Callie quick to the Aki there, ready to go.
100 scored there. And Callie right in range. Again, Robin just trying to get the first one to be an out. Great way to go about it. On the first start hitting the treble. 80 scored. 140. Nice. Huge shot there from Robin Curry.
Great indeed. You can even see Callie there. Give her a little nod of approval.
I mean, whether it's your partner, your friends, or someone you never met before playing against you, you have to respect a good shot when it's needed, especially under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 109. Let's see how she goes about it. Starting at that 19 does hit a 7 at 102, so no out remaining. 82 left here. Let's see how she sets it up. Opposite go for the triple 14 route.
Yeah, that's a smart move there, I think. Well, she leaves herself at 68 now, so doable checkout indeed.
And Callie right now just trying to get in setup range. And 96 scored. Beautiful setup. Textbook stuff, honestly, as you leave yourself at 40.
Yeah, indeed. I thought there was no way she was going to go another 20 there to leave 36. There's just not a smart move there. I think you're just risking it.
I see. I'm used to the Florida math over there.
Let's look up at the board. Soft tip. Yeah, there we go.
Well, it doesn't say it. What's going on?
Here we go. Double top. And
makes it look easy with that last start there. Right in there. See Robin holding it out. Little fist bump.
Yeah.
Shake hands with Kevin Luke there doing our chalking for us.
Yeah, kudos to Kevin for doing that. And you can just tell Robin's not quite pleased with herself, not coming out with at least a leg there, but it was a 62 average compared to a 53. Callie West will take on Trish Gretzik in the finale here of the Ladies Pro Singles 501 shootout here at the Cherry Bomb International.
Some exciting stuff that we're seeing from these ladies, and there's plenty more where that came from. This final is going to be a slightly different format. We're going to be a best of 9 now, so race to 5 instead of race to 4. So really, I would expect to see some high-scoring rounds as we notice Callie West and Trish Gretzik having some immense scoring power today.
Well, we look forward to having that finale here next. Don't go anywhere, folks. Make sure that you have liked and followed our stream, and we'll be right back with the finale of the Ladies Pro Singles here at Cherry Bomb International. Thanks for joining us. William Stewart here alongside me, Mr. Nick Dichiria. We'll be right back.
Mr. Nick Dichiria, I'm getting an upgrade.
All right, we're here at Magic Darts and Billiards, usadartsproduction.com to interview Jen Mounts. I actually think that's her rolling up right now. Hey, Jen.
Oh, hey, guys.
You ready for this interview?
Let's do it.
First question. Is that your Tesla?
No. Come on inside.
Ah, thanks. What year did Magic Darts open?
Originally in 1989, and then we moved to this location in 2014.
What about usadartsproduction.com?
We've actually had our website for over 20 years, and we've grown to be the largest distributor in the U.S.
That's a large number of darts. How many darts do you carry?
We have over 900 different sets of barrels on display here in the store, and thousands more online.
Cool. Do you help people with their throw?
Oh, absolutely. This is Steven helping Beto with his throw.
Your sign says magic darts and billiards. What about pool?
We have over 1,600 different pool cues here in the store, and we even have demo shafts so customers can try out their stroke.
Nice shot.
We also have over 200 different dice on display, whether you're looking for a 6-sided dice or a 20-sided dice.
Who makes that dice cup?
Oh, this is a lucky cup. We actually make our own injection molded cups here in the United States.
Oh, wow.
Let's go to the warehouse.
Does Magic Darts have a company motto?
That we're your partner in darts.
We're your partner in darts. I like that. Whoa. How big is this warehouse?
It's 14,000 square feet of magic here. So follow me.
Online, you have over a 4.5-star rating. That's amazing. What do you think people love the most about you?
Without a doubt, two things. We have incredibly fast shipping, and that we have the largest inventory to choose from in the United States.
This is a lot of inventory. Hey, what do you got there?
I've got a gift for you. This is one of our colonial barrels that we make.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Is there a reason why you made Colonial?
We created Colonial to offer an inexpensive line of darts, but actually still have high-quality tungsten along with that, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank.
I see all your employees that have nice jerseys. Where'd you get them from?
We actually had these made for ourselves with our custom sports apparel company that we invented in order to offer teams and leagues and events their dream sportswear. What's your size?
Extra
SL?
large.
Perfect. There you go.
Oh, Magic Wear. You do design work there. What's the craziest design that you've had to make?
Without a doubt, Tiger King that went out to a customer in Colorado.
Aw, cute dog. Does he have a name?
That's Rocky, our shock dog.
What would you say is the most difficult thing at Magic Darts?
Oh, it has to be live streaming on site. And we acquired USA Darts Production last year and hired a live streaming technician to help with that headache.
Another Tesla? Okay, last question. You're the unofficial.
All right, everybody, here we go with our finale of the women's pro singles shoot, as it'll be Callie West taking on Trish Gretic here. Let's have an entertaining final. What do we say, Nick?
Absolutely. This final is not going to just be entertaining. It's going to be exciting as well. Two star-studded players and very familiar with each other at this point. I'm sure they play each other many a times. But really between these two girls, I expect a lot of scoring power between them. A lot of high-pressure, high-intensity shots, and not too many blowouts between the two of them. See Callie West get 100 in there. First one of several for these next couple legs, I would assume.
Yeah, nice solid start from her. Look at Trish.
Sending it right back over.
Yeah, like we said, though, I mean, her angle has been just a little bit upwards. I think that's been the one that she's trying to get used to.
I think so, but, I mean, overall, it's one of those things where when she is throwing, from what we've seen so far, she seems comfortable. It's just about getting the fine-tuning in. Because now she has plenty of room left there, and she finds out on the second dart in the bed and the third dart. 140 there for Trish Grezik. This is some good darts coming our way. We're about to get spoiled, my friend.
Callie shaking off that one there.
What a way to refocus. Unfortunately, caught the flight on that last one, but really is able to focus after falling into the one on the first dart. That has to be blocked there from Grezik. You know what? Never mind. I'm just not even going to try. I'm jinxing all this. Beautiful 97 there. Callie working her way up there. Looks like she hit it twice there. 40 scored and stays right there. 60 scored to leave her 132. Grezik's looking at the first potential checkout of this final. Falls into trouble 7 there. Kind of thinking about the best plan of action. I mean, when you have 37 scored here, it's a little bit of a tricky situation. So, 54 scored there. Sets herself up at 50. Nice solid spot to be in. You see Callie going for the out there. Beautiful first start, too. She marks it out, but unable to secure it there as Grezik will have a shot at 50 here.
Yeah, she'll go 18 or 10 here. What do you say?
I'm 18 through and through. I set up all my outs on that 16.
She may go 14. Let's see what she does here. 18 all day.
Oh, she goes 10.
Oh.
Top. Good marker.
Eek.
Unfortunate on that third dart there. Giving Callie a good opportunity to kind of hold her throw. 60 left.
20 for tops. Oof.
These ladies are right there. These are not far off misses on these doubles.
Certainly not. Here's double 10.
Good marker.
Ooh, that one's going to be difficult to work around.
Yep.
Yeah, you just...
That's tough. Because she did use it as a marker. That second dart flew the same path. Straight on in. You just got to ease it a little bit lower. Caught the flight. Needs to hit the double 10.
Not happy with herself on that one. And
able to get it there. Double 5 on the second dart there to go up 1-0 as she breaks Callie Westboro and Trish Kresix to start us off. Lining right up there on the Aki. And really, these girls are all over that 20 bed. Just staying close. These are not wide shots. These are not going up high or anything like that. They're right on the line. And you can tell these are millimeters away from being explosive rounds. Fortunately, grouping the wrong spot there for Callie. Goes on to hit the 19 for some coverage.
see what Trish can do here. See, this is the thing I'm talking about when I was mentioning my darts. She's got to be on the high side of this triple with the way her darts are landed. She's not on that high side. She's really going to hurt. So that's why she's really working her way up there.
Yeah, that is the case. But on the opposite end, you have Callie with almost a straight-on, slight little tilt to her dart, which works really well for going low and riding that dart in, or even high. You're not too blocked. Just a nice classic form. But yeah, they do have quite a pitch on Trisha's throw. She has no room to hit in that bed after those first two darts. Callie's been hitting that first dart treble 20 quite a lot, and really just starting herself off right with these groupings. It tends to be when her first dart's right, her other darts follow right with it. Great first start for Grezix. 81 score there, not too shabby whatsoever, as you're again just racing to be the first one at the out here. Callie looking good. 85 scored. These ladies are going to be holding these mid-60 averages, and honestly, again, I think that's not even the full story of what these girls are really capable of doing once they find their stride and get going, and they are hitting some explosive rounds.
Yeah, both were definitely capable of throwing some heat, as I call it.
Some heat.
Some heat.
They're pretty close to Miami, so you got to be careful about the trademarks there.
Don't let him hear me. Don't let him hear me. Don't let him hear me.
All right, Grezik's trying to set up here. Goes high. Catches on the second dart there. 60 scored. Leaving her 161, so an outside shot. Does leave it out, though. At the end of the day, an out's an out. You take what you can get and try to take it out with you. Callie, though, beautiful first start. 80 scored. 100 there. Leaves herself 112. In pole position, but Grezix does get the first swing. Fortunately, going low on that first start. Does find the bet on the second, though. 80 scored. Not the setup dart she went on the last one.
There we go. Callie with 112. Just into the neighboring. Trip one, yeah. Not going to help her at all. 109.
Down to 72. Grezik's here. 78 remaining.
Yeah, 50.
20 to double top.
Looking at that 54 for 24.
Fortunately, falling into that treble 15 there, so 68 scored. Leave yourself down to 10. Not ideal. 65 left for Callie here.
And you can see her just checking with the chalker.
For the bull. 46 remaining for Callie West as Grezzik's going up to line. Just needs 10. Does she break it up or she go right for that double 5?
Looking for her second double 5. She hit it in the first leg. Why not hit it in the second?
Might as well.
There you go.
You can hit it. Up 2-0. Callie here trying to get on the board.
Solid ton start. Gretzik looking for the same. How about a little bit better? A nice 140.
Nice grouping there from Callie. Solid 60 points scored there, but Grezzik's in the driver's seat. Starting to find some momentum in her direction.
Yeah. Get some people in the chat tuning in. Thanks for doing so. Give us that like and follow if you have not. If you want inside the booth, let us know. We can always bring you in virtually.
Ooh, with your fancy technology over there, isn't
Yeah, yeah, why not? I can do that. So if somebody wants in here, the commentary booth, we can do it.
Fortunate frustration there from Trish Grezzik's, only hitting 24 points there. Dead on that 20. I can watch Callie throw. And she does that little double cock, but her dart goes in nice, straight, and even. It has such a good flight to it.
I've always loved Trisha's throw. Just it's so smooth, so straightforward to the point. That follow through is golden.
Doug Boheim in chat.
Hey, Doug, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we'll pull you in. Why not?
Absolutely.
I'd love to do that. Actually, I'd love to pull you on for an interview sometime. That'd be fun.
And don't mind me that I butchered your last name there.
Yeah, I was
I'm
going to
well
say,
aware.
you welly butchered that
Listen,
one.
I know that's normally your gig to do that, so I just wanted to take the pressure off your shoulders. Callie here, 151. Isn't able to take it out here, but in range to get a nice look on her second go around here, knowing that Trish is not on the out yet. MSG got it. That is fair. That is fair. Lisa Tyler in chat. What's up, gentlemen? Thanks for the stream. Lisa, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Lisa out of Covina, California.
Use herself 90. Went for the treble 18, double 18. Isn't able to quite get it there. 28 scored.
Trish gonna have to do some work here.
Put some pressure on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a bad round.
Yeah, 98's gonna add a little bit. Forces her hand here, 82 compared to 96. So Wes, do you think I don't think she's gonna go bull here. No, she elects to go that trip 14 route.
That's 68 remaining. Let's look at the bull here.
Ooh.
Does fall into that 10, it looks like, though. So not
Yeah.
if you're gonna miss it, fall into that 10 is a pretty good way to go about it.
5, so 91.
17 doesn't hit it.
There we go.
It's been getting dicey. It's been getting dicey darts.
Callie looking at double top here to make this a 2-1 match.
Calms herself down. Gets nice and focused there. The deep breath before that first dart. Groupings right there. Get it in. Oh, caught the wrong side.
Not what you want to do with Trish behind you. Sitting on 63. 51 for double 6.
He keeps setting up that double 6.
She keeps on putting her in that position. We saw it in her last match. She left herself in that spot a couple times. Just outside. Yeah, difficult dart there on that first.
All right, Callie here. A couple different ways you can shoot this to break it down and go. All right, looks at the double 16. Just on the outside, needs to ride the barrel. Caught the wrong side of it, unfortunately.
And there it is, right in the heart of that double 6.
Whew. Some beautiful stuff from Trish Grezix right now. And Callie just trying to keep composure, take a deep breath.
This is a first to 5 leg finale, so I love seeing that longer format in this one. It's really, really nice to see. And right now, Trish has put this one firmly in her grasp. 3-0 lead. Callie can storm back here.
Oh.
She's got to do it one dart at a time.
If anybody's going to do it, I wouldn't put it past Callie West. One of the greater minds in the games, absolutely. If you, besides her Garage Art series, just in general, is someone that just understands that you have to keep the right mentality and keeps that focus going throughout the entire time.
Let's see if she can use that. No, she can't use that second one as a marker there. Kind of hits that flight. Kicks down a little bit.
It's a hard angle. It's a hard angle to shoot at for the way she's laying. Callie giving a little outline there on that bed.
Doug, I'm just seeing that. Better than double 13 on that double 6 remark.
I don't know if U.S. Darts will ever live down to that very moment right there.
That's funny.
The crowd's reaction in Madison Square Garden when that went on was something else to be seen in person.
Just the reaction in general was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Great first start from Trish here. Falls over the second one. Can she get it in there? And she does. 180 for Trish Grezix.
Nice.
Way to set yourself up. 120 setup, a little Shanghai left. That's a beautiful, beautiful round there. And Callie, I mean, great response, but a lot of pressure as Trish is looking to take it out right here. Finds in the first start.
Yes.
60 left. Needs double tops.
For a 4-0 lead. And how about this? This would be a 15 darter. Ooh!
Just barely missing that one. Excellent string of darts there from Trish Grezix. Looks like right there, 80 scored. Trying to set herself up properly here. Callie West getting focused. Unfortunately, last one went a little wide for her. 81 scored. Grezix takes it out.
What a display we're seeing here. 65 average here from Trish.
And it's still not over. There's plenty of darts left to be had. Plenty of stuff as you see Callie trying to just keep composure, calm down, knowing that you have to stay focused. 5 on the spin is a tough spot to be in, to say the least. But again, you can never say die in a tournament like this. Exactly what she does. She, after calming down, finds that treble on the first dart there. 85 score to start off our 5th leg. Unfortunately, only a 26 there from Grezix. As Callie is finally in a position here, let's see if she can keep capitalizing. Does find that treble bet again. Another 80 points following in and solid 100 scored.
Doug quickly saying 2 breaks, 3 holds. It's the mentality you got to have. It's a lot to do, but look at this.
Good luck. Solid 140 scored there. Callie finding her momentum right now. Whether you have, no matter how many breaks, holds, and how many legs in a row you need to hit, at the end of the day, it's just about going up and doing your job at the line, and that's what these girls know they have to do. And right now, Callie's doing it. She has her game face on, to say the least.
Yeah, trying to make this more of a match than it has been here.
Absolutely. Grezik's here having a little bit of an off leg, but then again, she looks
Off
up.
leg.
She
Off
goes.
leg.
She runs up to the board with that 180 scored from Trish Grezix.
Wow. Off leg and then whap. Pounds it in.
And that pressure, I mean, that was a little bit of Grezix putting some pressure there, and it shows. So let's see what she can do. Keep up that momentum to get herself back in this leg. Finds that one bed twice there. 26 scored the hard way. Down to 70. He's going to go up at that 20. Decides to go for a safer setup route, knowing that her opponent is not on and out. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Patrick tuning in saying, hey, Will and company, how's it going, Patrick? Thanks for joining us. Gretzky sitting on 202s. Got to find one at least, and even one triple is not going to be really a big margin. As Callie's sitting here on 40. Double top to put a leg on the board.
Just got to ease it in on that last one. Unfortunate double trouble. As you see, there's more and more people standing behind there, kind of watching along as we go. Grezik's trying to bring it down here. Only 42 scored here, so Callie again is going to have a nice solid attempt with her opponent being a little bit far up with a combo check out behind. Easing her way in.
Take a little bit better look. See if she can put it in there. She cannot. So Gretzky with a 115 look for the match.
Trying to find some composure there from Grezix as she's deciding her route here. 95 left. Going to go down to that 19. Isn't able to secure it here. Just going for the setup. Beautiful last start though. 99 scored. Now or never, Miss West.
That is correct, because she doesn't want to hand this over for Trish to come back up. Is she going to? She is.
Beautiful look at it. Just isn't able to secure it. She had, at that point, you see that. She laughed it off. She's just like, all right, it is what it is.
Yep.
Grezik's going up here. Needs double 8.
And she's got it. Double 8 needed. Double 8 she got. There it is. As Trish Gretzky is going to be crowned your ladies pro singles 501 queen. Good stuff there for her.
Really some excellent showing. I mean, averaging 64 there, and honestly, these ladies have a little bit of room to grow because these are both excellent shots. Well deserved first and second place here, and amazing set of finalists if I've ever seen it at the hockey.
Yeah, I mean, Trish playing really well. I mean, look at those averages, 56 compared to a 64.23. Trish just really coming out and going to work here. So
and 2 maximum shot by her as well.
Yeah, exactly. That'll certainly help. So congrats to her. So we see Stephanie, our tournament director here, snapping a picture of Callie.
Look at that. Might as well have her help run our cameras. Look at that beautiful photo.
Nah, I'm telling you. Good stuff indeed. And here is your champion taking home a nice little piece of hardware.
A beautiful trophy at that. Oh, what a personality from Trish there.
Great stuff indeed. So hang tight, folks. We are going to have the men coming your way here in just a moment as we finish off that event. And then we've got draw doubles this evening. So unfortunately, we are not going to be streaming the draw doubles. But we will be back in the morning for mixed doubles, men's doubles, and ladies doubles, and then some singles 01 to round out our evening. So, yeah, looking forward to that one. Hang tight, folks. We'll have some more action coming up on our live streaming board in a moment. Thanks for tuning in to BCDA, the Broward County Darting Association's Cherry Bomb International, streaming brought to you by USA Darts Production. Thanks for joining us.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Check, 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 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Time for another match here. This time from the men's side. This is Jessie Gore taking on Jason Brandon.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a high-scoring affair from these two. Jessie Gore, a player that I had been watching since I first started playing in my first ever Space Coast tournament over in the Cocoa Beach area. And somebody I got a chance to talk to a lot over the years, and an excellent shot and a great father as well. See them laughing, getting settled into place here before they get on their game faces and really kind of dig in here.
I think they're
Thumbs up from the chalker, though, so it looks like they're about good to go almost.
Yeah, I think they were just waiting on that chalker to step up. Looks like we're underway now.
So it's a semi-final, race to 5. It looks like we have Jessie that won the diddle to start us off here.
Once again, folks, thanks for joining us here for USA Darts Productions coverage of the Cherry Bomb International. William Stewart here alongside me is Mr. Nick Dichiria.
I am so proud that you haven't said Dirachi once
Yeah, I'm
today.
telling you.
I thought for sure it was coming.
I could have. I very well could have, but decided, I'll be Mr. Nice Guy.
Maybe not today.
I'll be Mr. Nice Guy.
See Gore up here. Solid 100 scored there. Here's someone coming our way.
What up, bitches?
Oh my goodness! That's Trish Gretzik. If you guys didn't hear her roar, oh my goodness gracious!
That might have been a 5-0 victory with 2 180s with my new cousin.
Yeah, you played pretty good there. Played pretty good in that final.
I didn't play too horrible. Just gonna put that out there.
Well, it's a good start
Oh, man.
to a long weekend, to say the least.
It's a regular weekend. This ain't a long weekend. This is the norm.
This is a normal weekend. This isn't no week-long fest.
I have a week-long fest when I get back. I'm going back to play nationals for Team Ontario.
Yeah, Jason Farnan was saying that.
Yeah.
Farnan was in here talking.
I pop in, I fly home Monday. We have a team meeting, and then we start week-long nationals for Team Ontario. This
Where-
is a good warm-up.
Where's that at?
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Yeah, it's like going home. It's not even away from the airport. It's not even a pretty destination.
Oh, that's
what
good.
are you guys commentating right now? What is this?
This
This isn't men's final.
This is semifinal.
This is semifinals.
Jesse
Who is-
Gore versus Jason Brandon.
I know Jason Brandon. I don't know who Jesse Gore is, so I would have to put. Well,
Florida native.
I like to put my money on Jason Brandon, but I looked down at the score before I opened my mouth, and I might want to take that back.
Two star-studded shots playing each other.
A gentleman named South Carolina says, "Can you ask Trish to calm it down a little bit?"
Have you met me? I don't know what calm it down means. It's not in my Canadian vocabulary.
But sorry is. Don't
But
worry.
sorry is.
Sorry is. Don't you
I will
worry about
apologize
that.
for being Canadian. I cannot apologize for anything else.
Dave Brewster says, "Ha ha ha! Now that's an entrance."
I heard you come. I was like, oh, something's going
There's
on.
something
Something's about to happen.
that's about to happen.
Oh, that's good. That
Okay,
is
this
good.
Canadian has made an entrance, and now she's going to make a very quiet exit.
Well, congratulations on your win once again, Trish.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Great
good
stuff, Trish. Well, there it is, your champion of the ladies pro singles, Trish Gretzik, just chiming in here, letting us know she arrived.
Absolutely. She was focused on her win, and now we're focused on these gentlemen with some high-scoring affair from these guys.
Yeah, really, Jesse's really put it in. Look at this, a 1-0 lead for him, 93.94. Yeah, I mean, this is the stuff he says he's been playing all day. It's just been really good darts.
Some good stuff there, though, from Jason Brandon there. 138 scored. Gets himself in range for an outside shot at it. And see Jesse doing a little kick there on his follow-through. He's always had a little one there, but he does a full commit to that lean. When he really focuses, he keeps that body mostly planted, though.
This guy's kind of been on a tear. He almost got into that Lakeside WDF World Championships. I mean, he was just there on the cusp, but unfortunately did not qualify. But kind of speaks volumes for you when you've been traveling around doing this gig for a while, and now you're finally starting to see your take off. You know?
Absolutely. The idea of having pro darts as a career in North America is something that is a relatively new concept to us, it feels like, because before it was an elite few, and now there's an elite many.
Yeah,
to say the least.
there really is a good handful that are now starting to transition into, all right, I'm going to go be playing every single weekend. Immediately you think of Leonard Gates, how he's a soft tip and steel tip professional. He literally, that is what he does for his job.
Same thing. I mean, we're talking of other, like, Florida shots. I mean, even Kenny Doyle's one and Nick Selipek's probably some of the higher shots in like in Florida. You don't see them travel around like these guys do.
Well, there's a checkout from Jason.
Jessie Gore there with a beautiful 135 to kick off leg number 3. These guys have some immense ceiling for some scoring power. Jessie here going to keep hammering away this lead. Does find the trouble on that last start there. 85 scored. I love how there's almost little pullback on Jason's throw here. Literally, he lines up, has it right in position, and just almost there's no pullback, just straight follow through, which leads to a nice clean throw. Really hard to do in practice if someone hasn't tried that before. But literally, he hasn't started back where he wants hardly any pullback and just launches it. And you can tell the darts coming with some speed on them.
Yeah, they come in with a lot of speed. Jessie looking to grab a triple here.
Isn't able to get one, no.
No. Really looked like that one may have slid in, but you'd be mistaken if you think that.
Gotta find one more trouble. 81 scored there for Jason Brandon. Fortunately, going a little wild on that first start there. Jessie has to recompose himself, kind of calm down. It can be real frustrating when you're missing a setup dart like that. When you have the certain vision in your mind and just trying to execute it. .44 there. Not on the out though, Mr. Brandon is, so he'll just be trying to bring it down here, hopefully finding that treble. And the last one looks like he snuck it in there. Both guys squared up on 80 points each. Goes for the double-double. Gets the second dart. Oh, does not get it on the third, though. I like the attempt at it.
Ooh. I don't know if I do, especially with you sitting on 80 with your opponent on 80. I'm not quite sure.
Well, he gets punished. He's a real little pump there.
Nice from Jason Brandon.
Yep, a great break of throw, too, and a very tough match for both these guys. Any break of throw is a huge, huge occurrence. Solid start there, 93 scored. So interesting watching Jessie's throw, where his mechanics are pretty sound. He almost has like this weird thing where he does a slight little bend down and then back up when he throws, and you kind of get a good look here on his next throw. You kind of see he almost like throws there right before he throws there. It's like a little bob almost.
Yeah, just a little like hop.
Ooh, big hop there. Jason Brandon in control here, looking to do some damage. Solid round, not quite what either of these guys are expecting. These guys being in the 80s will be the expectation for two talented shots such as these gentlemen are. Brandon, though, still in a prime spot whenever you're holding the throw and starting your turn with a bigger lead than your opponent. You're feeling pretty good. And then right now, Jessie's looking to have a 10-plus round here. Goes downstairs to start off. Doesn't quite get what he needs. So a little bit of frustration there. You kind of see in a slow walk up, as Jason Brandon's finding some momentum for himself right now.
See if that momentum he can capitalize on. Dustin Holt tuning in from the comfort of, well, Out in the hall.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, he can't be that far away from us.
That is good there, ain't it?
Good stuff. And Dustin Holt's a class act guy as well, let me tell you. Although, if anybody was a class act, I don't think I would tell you. All right, 106, 86 remaining, going for the treble 18. Does find it for double 16.
Ooh!
Oh, good look at it. As Jessie is nothing you can do except continue to try to set himself up.
That'd been a quality checkout to make this a 3-1 match.
85 scored there from Jessie. Does have an outside chance in case something crazy happens here, but I expect Jason to take this out within the first 2 darts. Tough blocker, though. Has to switch to the 4. Doesn't get it. Jessie trying to loosen up, knowing, all right, I'm getting a free one free chance here. He's being generous, and you have to capitalize if you're Jessie. 95 remaining. Has to go down to that 19. Oh, unfortunately not. You can see he feels a little bit of frustration there. You have to calm down, recenter, and not give up on this.
That's certainly a tough task, especially when your opponent's sitting on a doable, very doable check out of a single chance at it. Let's see here.
It's that separation, is keeping that focus even when you're in a tough position and chance. You just never know.
Not able to
Something like that can
capitalize. It's
happen.
getting a little dicey here.
A little bit from 2 high-scoring powers having some double trouble. 60 needed. Trying to recenter himself there after a wild first start.
Yeah, you should have at least had 2 chances at this checkout instead of just the 1. So here we go, Jessie Gore to make this a 2-2 match. Does manage to hit it.
Gets away with that one by the skin of his teeth. Does break the throw as well.
Good shot indeed. We'll go ahead and play that little replay there.
Oh, look at you with the replays.
Hey, every once in a while, squirrel finds a nut.
What in the sports center is going on over here? Solid start from Gore, 85 to kick off leg number 5 here. Good coverage there from Jason Brandon. 96 scored.
Yeah, good switch down there. Going downstairs. Not able to get that one in there. Certainly looked like it was close. Jason kind of staying on the bottom of the board. It's
working, yeah.
1-3, 1-3 there.
You see Jessie gonna start up top again. Find that one, and now he's going downstairs as well. But he keeps hitting that 7. He's not having too much luck on the bottom there. You see Jason Brandon here in a great position to kind of take advantage of a game where he's going second.
Tell these guys are wasting no time, turning and burning here.
Well, you know that they're just in the mindset of this game right now. They're not thinking about anything. They're not paying attention to anybody else around them. Right now, it's just them, the board, and their darts. As we see Jason Brandon here, going to set it up as he will get the first look at the out in the following turn. 95 there scored. Beautiful round, leaving himself 98. Jessie needs to hit a good setup turn here. 100, you're feeling good. 140, you're feeling great. Jacob Davidson with the 200 stars. Thank you very much for the love and support.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Nice trip 20 with the last. So Jason Brandon, 98 here. See if he can convert. Trip. Does he go down?
Great.
No.
He did try to
Can't.
Oh, unfortunate. But he does have a great setup. So if Jessie doesn't send home a big one, then he's looking all right. He's going to start down there. 38.
Yeah, I don't like that play at all.
To leave himself
114 to leave
38.
double 15. Yeah, not an ideal checkout move, but To each their own, to each their own. You got to have confidence to hit it.
Yeah, and there was some confident darts on that double 8. It was nice, smooth. He wasn't phased by that first dart miss. Now all of a sudden he has the advantage and the throw for Jason Brandon. Up 3-2 in this race to 5. Good crowd behind them, too. You got a couple people watching along here. On top of everyone on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and share along so we can share this lovely darting action from Boca Raton, Florida at the Cherry Bomb International.
Good little crowd indeed. Let's take one more peek.
Oh, my goodness.
Just checking out the match here as the blind draw kind of gets underway.
Get it on the last one. He did. 100 points scored there. Very consistent stuff from Jason Brandon. And Jessie looking to cause some trouble too. Follows it right back up. Good first start. Good second dart. Oh, he got a little excited. He got a little excited with that one.
He wanted it. He wanted it.
121's a great setup though, and something that I wouldn't be upset about if I were him.
Say, come on, Jessie, give us one.
They want to. Well, unless they want Trish Gressix to have the Ton 80 record for this tournament, who knows?
Yeah, she's got 2 in the in that match, so see what happens. I like this play.
Oh.
I like that play on 121, especially in the position he's in with Jessie back on 241.
You get the option to shoot it any way you like, and that's a good way to go about it.
25 to leave 96. Trip 20 over to the double 18 would have been nice.
See Jessie, they're still pretty far away from doing some damage. Although 158 does leave an outside chance. Double top needed for Jason Brandon. And he hits it. That lethal doubles from him after that first leg trouble. Not anymore.
Makes it a 4-2 match here.
On match point, Jessie to throw first here.
Dave saying, watching comfortably from the bar in the hotel.
And that's a man that knows how to relax properly.
There you go.
Good save on that last start there. Scoring 93, getting solid position, and with Jessie needs to hold his throw. He's on match point, with his opponent on match point, excuse me. Stumbling over my words a little bit there. Gonna switch the cover. Does find that 19. 96 scored there. Solid round, but Jason's still really in control here. Great last start. That treble 18 recovery from him, that must be a go-to for him as he's hitting it very consistently right now.
Yeah, Jason, it doesn't matter what side of the board. he's gonna hit it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's trip 20, trip 19, trip 18. He can move around the board as he pleases.
See, I don't move around the board. I just go all around the board. That's my darting abilities there for you, summed up.
I've been there, done that one. Take that little side view here. At least watch a dart go in.
Oh,
how about this?
2 good ones. Can you get one more? Oh, it's just low, isn't it? Oh, beautiful look, though, from Jason Brandon. Putting a lot of pressure and trying to just send this home right now and get a spot in the finals booked.
I wonder who's going to meet him in the finale or meet one of these two fellas. I should be a little bit better informed for you guys. Not just hand this one over to Mr. JB, Jason Brandon here. I'm fully happy with that round.
You still need a big round from Jessie here needed. He needs to find 2 trebles. Does not get it. So we got Jason Brandon with 6 darts for the win here on match point. First one's good. Second one's good. Oh my goodness!
Oh my word! Wow!
What a combo!
What a final shot there!
Way to do it with class, my friend.
Oh, my goodness. As you see there, he just plows it in, looks away, grabs his darts, and my word, Jason Brandon winning in fancy fashion here with an 83.95, a 5-2 win over Jesse Gore.
Jesse's definitely not happy with his performance there, but there's not much you can do with an informed Jason Brandon. Someone that's more than capable of doing some great shooting, and we saw it right there. And I'm excited to see him throw again in the finals.
Well, here we go. Who will he play in the finals? We're going to find out in the background, see if we have another semifinal coming away and or just the finals. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with some more action from the Cherry Bomb International live from Boca Raton, Florida. Thanks for joining us.
See you soon.
Alrighty, folks, just chiming in to let you know. Looks like we are behind on one side of the bracket as Dustin Holt steps up here, so we will have Dustin Holt, I believe, up. But Joe Hedrick and Kevin Luke are currently playing right now, so it looks like we'll have the other half of that bracket, or that half of the bracket, coming our way with Dustin Holt and whoever his opponent is. So hang tight. We'll have this one momentarily, folks, as soon as we get our other opponent up here. Appreciate you tuning in.
Well, back and roaring to go. We got Dustin Holt against Joe Hedrick here in the semifinal for Men's Pro Singles 501 at the Cherry Bomb International. My name is Nick Dichiria, joined by the legendary Will Stuart of USA Darts. Are you excited to get back into the action?
Oh, yeah, certainly, as we're having a little fun there with Mr. Dustin Holt.
You know he liked that camera following him.
Oh, he certainly did. He certainly did, as you see him pop his head in front of that old camera, and I switched on over to him real quick.
Sorry for the jump scare for anybody watching along.
The surprise is on you, Mr. Holt. Gary Rowe, this is actually Men's Pro Singles 501. This is a semifinal match. We've already seen Trish Gretzik be crowned your women's champion over Miss Callie West. So who's going to be crowned our men's champion? Jason Brandon awaits one of these two gentlemen.
Exactly, and Joe Hedrick did knock out Kevin Luke right before this to get to this point in the match. We saw him play earlier as well, as he's been playing really solid, real consistent as far as his scoring power. And Dustin Holt, of course, no stranger to a finalist and semifinalist. All right, now we have Dustin here with a good position on the leg, and Joe just follow right up behind. You can see the frustration there. He really wants that one to go in. Unfortunately, catching the wrong side of the dart. In a little bit of trouble. Does hit on the last one, though, to get himself 59 scored. Trying to save that turn as much as possible.
Dustin here staying on the 19s. 95 scored there.
Solid round and solid darts from Dustin.
Dustin's really been taking the steel tip side pretty serious this year. I think he's really making a push to try to do something with that WDF, World Dart Federation, and kind of you get in a good spot on the rankings. You have a couple good finishes, and you can really go far with it. I think that's where he's seen himself this year, as we could possibly get a 180.
Oh, what a shot. Sets himself up beautifully, mind you, averaging a 98 in this first leg. That's how you do it. Now he just has to finish the job for leg number 1 of the semifinal. Although Joe's not going to go down easy. And anybody who thinks otherwise does not know how Joe plays. Going up here for the double 4. Good marker on it. Working his way in, just right at that barrel. And he does. What a way to take the first leg. A little head pump there. You can see he is gassed up and ready to go. Joe Hedrick to start us off here for the second leg.
Joe's got to pick up the pace a little bit. We've seen him throw a nice 90-plus average already in this tournament.
And I feel like we're going to see it again in this match. He's just getting that first leg blues out of the way.
See the action there from Dustin.
Beautiful form from that gentleman, I'll tell you what.
We'll do the same here for Joe. Take a look at his throw as well.
Has a little bit more of an arc to it because you can see how high his point gets when he throws. It's pointed very high up rather than more of a straight on, and that works really well as he scores 121 there.
Look at the little crowd there.
You can see all those people. You see a lot of people cheering along here. Dustin Holt, 2 good darts. Can he get the third one? There he goes. 180 scored for Dustin Holt as he's getting loosened up.
Definitely feeling himself. 2 nice 180s already in this semifinal match.
2 legs, 2 maximums, and then we get Joe's final with a ton of 40 there. Not rolling over when you see big darts like that because you expect your opponent to do that. You just got to do it back. Oh,
come on.
Back to back. Give it to him.
Come on.
Oh, my goodness. There he goes. Back-to-back maximums for Dustin Holt.
Remind Nick we're a little bit close to these guys, but we are back behind the wall. I guess we do got some concrete here, but my goodness, we're getting
it's just hard to
excited.
not get caught up in the action here a little bit, you know?
Oh my goodness, love it back to back here.
Frustrating.
Joe really wanted to take that one and show him, like, hey, your 180s don't mean nothing on this checkout, bud.
I don't think Joe's going to be too fazed by a player playing well. He's probably done it to plenty of others, mind you. So, plenty of life left of this match. Don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice recovery there. So 135. I guess it's going to leave 10. Not the ideal spot to be in, but I guess, why not when your opponent's sitting on 82. Bull, 17 for tops.
One dart at it.
Oh, and he's not happy with that one. Well above that double 20.
Joe Hedrick looking to do some damage here. Take this leg and make it 1-all.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to, so he's got to go single one.
So that's dirt left. Oh, brilliant look at it. Brilliant look.
You can kind of hear him there go, not what I wanted. Inside, double top for double 10.
Good marker.
Got to use it. Oh.
A little bit of a dicey situation from these gentlemen as we were looking at some potential 12 darters a second ago.
Yeah, some madhouse action here from Joe. Nobody's best friend.
Can we follow it in? That's a tough spot to throw it through. Unfortunate placement there. Unfortunate.
Just a case of who wants it more here. Getting a little out of hand. Double 5. Looks like he's going downstairs. Yeah, broken it up.
Double 4.
In there. Smart move. I mean, to each their own in that situation. Some like 3 good darts at it. Some people say, I only need 1, and that's the one I'm going to take, is the double 4.
The reason I like to break it up when I have a double 5 left is simply just because I know I'm going to hit the single 20 when I try to throw at it. I think it's not the same reason as Dustin Holt there. It was really smart. Gives himself a little bit of a relief dart knowing that you have that setup. It kind of almost builds your confidence when you're at the hockey.
Joe staring directly through that trip 20.
A little bit of frustration there from Joe.
I don't think Joe blinks when he's at the hockey.
No.
I don't think he does at all.
That's some eye strain if I've ever seen it. It's just a pure focus. I mean, these guys are dialed in. When you're starting off your first event, you're in a semifinal of a pro event, you want it. You know you want it. You're feeling the energy, and you just have to maintain that adrenaline and make sure it doesn't get you a little too overwhelmed. So, smiles, laughs it off there, and Joe Hedrick just needs to kind of center himself back to form.
Looking for another.
Good look at it, too. That's going to be a hard one. He's moving to throw at it again. No room to go on that 20. Only getting 60 points there, letting Dustin get him a good opportunity to set up pretty here. Might switch over to 18. And he does. 94 scored.
Great call there, buddy. Great call. 94 to leave 114.
Very doable out for Dustin Holt. A very informed Dustin Holt at that.
So interesting. Joe's actually holding like 6 darts in his hand. Did you notice that?
Well, someone commented earlier saying that a lot of times he's not afraid to switch him up as, he gets a look.
Oh, come on.
Oh, very informed Dustin Holt, mind you. Someone said earlier that Joe actually will.
Oh, we'll see a replay from the previous match before we get to see ours, I guess.
We're dialing in our space-age technology here.
We're dialing in. We'll see it after this one.
But no, someone said earlier, and you see, look, he's throwing with his orange darts now instead of the white darts. So he actually switches his sets in between, depending on what he's feeling. If he's really starting to struggle with one, and then he switched a completely different set there.
Crazy talk. Crazy talk.
That's what it is. He was throwing the white flights earlier. They might be the same barrels, but they're definitely different darts. Oh, give it to you, Dustin. Oh, he's feeling good. They are the same darts as Gary wrote, but he always does that. He always likes to switch back and forth between the colors, it looks like. Oh, good setup there for Joe. Follow it in. Oh, even Dustin Holt, I don't know if you saw the background, was pointing up in the air, like saying, give it to him. What a class act, cheering on his opponent as he's playing. Oh my goodness, these gentlemen are feeling good, and those darts are flying good. A nice 180 there for Dustin Holt.
How about 3 for this semifinal? My goodness.
This is some good darts. You see Dustin's up in the 90s right now.
That's saying something, too, because, I mean, they both start off with a little bit of struggles here on the doubles, and to end up with a 90 average right now is pretty impressive.
It is. It's just a testament to how much this talent pool is and the expectations when you're playing an event like this. That being said, it's not a lost cause here for Joe Hedrick. He has plenty of opportunity here to do some damage. Got to get out of that head there, Joe. You have it in you. We saw a 93 from you earlier average. We know it's in there, and he knows it's in there too.
That'll certainly help. Nice
Beautiful
123.
shot.
Leaves himself, what, 76?
Great setup there, and he will get a swing at it too. So Dustin Holt, all he can do is set himself up and try to defend his lead.
Gary's saying he changes the flights depending on how he is landing in the board. That's just insanity right there.
Absolutely. Hey, to each of their own.
16 for tops or 20 for double 18. He's going 20 for double 18, folks.
Get him on the board there. There you go. Take that pressure off your shoulder. A little clap there from Dustin, but there's some work to do for Joe Hedrick, but I would not count this man out. I was really impressed with how he played earlier, so I am excited to see him kind of get into form here. A little bit of a wild dart there from Dustin Holt on that 3 on the last one there, a little shaky. And Joe here, see if he can ride this momentum. That's a good way to start riding it. Settle it in there. 100's not too shabby to start here. That's A-okay. Right now we have 213 people tuning in on Facebook alone. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Again, I am Nick Dichiria, and this is Will Stuart watching the Cherry Bomb International Men's Pro Semifinal.
Yeah, it's been start at 5:30 local time here, so cruising along here.
It's been flying by, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's already through the ladies bracket, which started at 5. They ended fairly quickly.
That it did.
So this evening there's some blind draw doubles this evening, so everybody's kind of hanging out, enjoying themselves.
Draw too. A lot of people there.
See if we can kind of get a glimpse of the crowd here. Let's talk to the cameraman, see if we can. Oh, wait, I am the cameraman. That's right. There we go. Yeah, nice little crowd indeed. Look at that.
People are invested to see what happens here, and I'm with them on this. Right now, perfect opportunity for Joe to try to break Dustin Holt's throw here.
Well, you see Dustin there. Tell himself, calm down. Calm down. You have the lead here. No need to get excited. Troy says, a 30 scored? He is human.
Absolutely.
It almost seems that way when you're talking the kind of talent these individuals are, you know.
Joe Club 401 saying you guys are doing a great job. Thank you, Joe. Always a pleasure. Oh, look away there. You wanted that one. 160. Let's see a big one here. Lines up that first dart. Beautiful center dart. That's a perfect placement. Oh, overthought it a little bit there. You can see his energy and his passion in his words there.
Does recover with a nice trip on the 19.
It ain't over yet, but I wouldn't put it past Dustin Holt to miss a 111. He's definitely capable.
He's sitting here taking a guess here. 111. That'll certainly help. Now 11 for tops. Oh, no, no, no.
Very uncharacteristic. Very much an uncharacteristic dart there from Holt.
Definitely didn't see him missing that fat number there.
No, I would have put money on the other way around. Calms down, throws that last star as a setup.
So advantage Joe, as he's going to have a look at 38 left. I think he was changing the score around there, looked like. Quite possibly.
I think they're getting everything set up there.
Does he go right at it? That's the question. Looks like he is.
I think so.
Yeah, he said, why wouldn't I go right at it?
Good marker. But that's why you don't go right at it. That's a little dicey. It's a tough call. That's a tough call there. It's a 50-50 chance for most players.
So here we go. Dustin Holt needing the double 16.
He brings himself to match point with that dart right there. Dead center and well thrown. Joe Hedrick looking to catch a little bit of fire here. Save himself and get himself into that final. And if I was Jason Brandon right now, I'd be hitting that warm-up board hard. These guys are still throwing some high average and high octane darts. Right there, a 121 to start off this from Joe.
Dustin knows he's got a plow and a goodie here. Granted, this is Joe's throw, so no need to break here if you're Dustin. I mean, you've got a lead. You have a couple opportunities to break if you need to, but you can just hold a throw in this next leg and be just fine.
Really, the key for him right now is don't overly stress. Just relax, pretend like you're playing pub darts almost, and just take your time with it, knowing that you have the opportunity to have the advantage, guaranteed. Look at that focus there from Joe. He wants it. You can tell.
Nice 140 there. Man, I had the pleasure of playing Dustin in Wichita at our local Air Cap Open, and I got to tell you, me and him were turning and burning. I think me and him didn't even – there was not a split second between the Aki of us throwing. I'm quick to the Aki, so is he. It was nice to just rattle one off with him. Look at this. Come on. Oop. Wrong button, Will.
Wrong button. Right idea.
Right idea, wrong button.
Yeah, you took Dustin Holt pretty far along, didn't you? He wasn't whitewashing you by any means.
No, I mean,
on your own there for a little bit.
I had the start to win it in both of the matches we played, and didn't end up that route. So that's how it goes.
You heard it here first. Will Stuart is almost as good as Dustin Holt. Great shot there from Joe Hedrick, by the way.
Like we were saying, no need for Dustin to panic. He didn't need a break there. He's just got to hold throw.
Absolutely.
Scotty Burnett saying, I would have thrown 6 first on the 38. I would agree with that.
That's a
Yeah.
fair take.
I mean, especially where we were sitting at, but to each their own, Yeah. I've been in that position before where you're just like, yeah, nah, take a chance at it, and then it kicks you right in the butt.
It's the voice in the back of the head saying, "Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it."
exactly.
And then you're there and you regret the decision immediately.
Rick Hinsey, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Very nice guy in Rick Hinsey.
Oh, yeah, I got to tell you.
Class act. When I interviewed him for the CSC and I got a chance to talk with him a little bit one-on-one, I was like, this is a guy that I don't want to throw against because I'm going to be cheering for him. He's so nice.
Dustin Holt throwing in a nice 140 there. Putting him down to 302.
He's right on the money. He's just trying to get the execution on it.
Yeah, I was about to say he's got it. He had to find a triple there, and unfortunately, not going to do so. I mean,
when you're breaking through, you need to be ahead.
Yeah, and that you need to be ahead by a significant margin. But Dustin could be. There's that last start triple. I was about to say, could be giving him a look here.
We'll see. I mean, Joe did start off with a ton 40 this leg, so it's not like he's playing light. He has the gloves off, and he's swinging hard.
There's that pesky one. Get rid of that one, I guess.
There we go. Neck and neck here. Dustin Holt on match points.
Yeah, sitting on 219. Down. There it is.
Hit at 97, scored a huge dart when it matters most for Dustin there. Leaves himself 122, nice in range.
I think what's nice is I'm really starting to see Dustin become more comfortable with his steel tip outs. He was the first one to tell you, I'm not comfortable with my steel tip outs, and now he's starting to be like, okay, no hesitation, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. If I get this situation, I'm going to do this. That's what you need. You can't go up there blindly hoping for this dart, and then it doesn't hit, and then you just got to step back and readjust.
There thinking and asking the chalker what's going on. I absolutely agree with that through and through, and Dustin Holt's really just a jack of all trades when it comes to darts as of late. Between being a personality, his streaks on the soft tip tournaments, and now going to the steel board and doing damage at that. I mean, you can tell it's a guy that really wants to do this and is happy to be professional at it.
Rick saying, oh, love the hats and all the other goodies. Well, appreciate you purchasing them, Rick. We definitely thank you for that one. If you want to grab a hat or some other merchandise, head on over to usadarts.live. Oh, Joe here. Just got to hope for a return. That's all you can do.
After that last round with that 43, he kind of shook himself up a little bit, and now he's looking to see right here. Yeah,
he's not real happy with that one. Just leaving himself 118. Holt for the bull. I think that's a 12, so he's okay. He's okay.
More than okay.
20 for bull here.
That's a tough shot back at the bull, though, where the dart lays.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It'd be hard for him to get it. With your opponent 118, it's hard to say. You have to go for it.
Does he take the step over? He's got it.
You have to.
Yeah, just a subtle one.
Oh, yeah, caught the wrong side, but I mean, you had to do it there. 118 is more than hittable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. I'll be interested to see how he goes here. Trip 20. We saw him go trip 19 or double 19 and not afraid to do that. Yeah, exactly. Now that's a difficult dart, though. Look at that.
Well, under, it's pitched up a little bit. That's a tough shot. Off to the side, he moved over a little bit. Unfortunate situation here for Joe, as all he can do is sit back and pray that Holt gives him another chance here. Holt stepping up.
Double 18.
For the match. Double 9. Oh, no!
He's going to give Joe Hedrick another opportunity at this 58 here.
Mr. Hedrick, it's now or never, sir.
18 for tops.
Right in the heart of the 18. Gets a clean look here. Can he get it? Right on that wire. Can you sneak it through? And he does. What an excellently thrown dart. A little frustration there from Holt as he's like, oh, I had it, and I got punished. as this game is not over yet. You can see it on the replay there. It glides right underneath that barrel. Slight move on that dart. It was well positioned and a well thrown shot from someone that's expert at what they're doing. Not over yet, though. $140 to start off there for Hedrick, and I think we got a match for us.
Yeah,
Will.
we definitely do.
This is getting pretty intense from a 3-0 situation to 4-3. The turntables have turned. How's Sean do that one?
Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Brett asking anyone here in Charlotte, North Carolina, moving out in August, need to know where the darts are at. I definitely know there's some darts in that town, so just got to search out. I think there's a couple people from the South Carolina area, PJ Stewart. I know that Spellman and Phillips and all them are from there too. So, yeah, you're in for some action there, sir.
I know in the Raleigh area, I want to say there was the Wreck on the Deck tournament that just happened. That was the same time as the U.S. Masters.
I think
there's a lot of talented shots from the Carolina area.
I think Ghost on the Coast is South Carolina.
Ghost on the Coast, and then isn't there also Wreck on the Deck?
There's
so many,
so many tournaments.
Oh my god, I can't keep my head straight.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got some action there for you, sir. Well, here we go.
Action. I think we saw 3 1040s this late.
Yeah, look at that. Another 140 there. Dustin's got to follow in. Not going to be able to. So here is a crucial leg here for Joe Hedrick after he broke throw in the last one. Looking to hold to make this a 4-4 last leg decider to see who's going to the finals.
First starts clean. Needs a treble 17 for Bull. Hits it. Bull to bring it 4-all. Oh, a little wild there, a little wild.
Yeah, even he would say just a little bit outside. More like a lot of bit outside. We've all been there before.
Still in prime position here to bring it 4-all. As Dustin there thinking about how he wants to set this up here. Beautifully thrown shot there.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. As even the chalker's trying to figure out, well, I can't do the math that fast either. So 131 scored, though. Excellent mass there.
Joe just taking a second, stepping back.
You have to.
Left himself 30 here.
I feel like he's going to go right at it.
You got to think. I mean, he went after those 19s. Why wouldn't you?
Ease it in there.
He's got to find it here.
You have to hit it right now or never.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the thing now. Does Dustin know? Let's see how he goes about this. You got to go 20-20. It's either bull or 20, but I think 20 is the smart move here. 20, if you hit a triple, you can go down to double 15. It's not a bad checkout here. Let's see. He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. And this is just the inexperience of soft steel.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of other people would be looking at that treble 18 right about now. And I think you're right, though. It was guaranteeing the out's more important.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. He didn't see. He's going at 18s. That's just inexperience.
Oh, a little bit of frustration there. You see Tiffany Hedrick in chat. What are you doing, Hedrick? What are you doing?
We're saying, what are you doing, Dustin, there?
That's exactly. So we're looking at a potential 16 darter. Just glide in on it.
Oh, yeah, and that's not going to do at all. Just going to have to throw one up there and leave yourself something for the next time, if there is one.
Holt just has to get composed here. You can see it. He was feeling real good earlier. Now he's in a high-pressure situation for the match. Right up on it. Oh, no, there's no
That's
room
tough.
left. There's no room left.
Oh,
He's relieved by
my
that one.
goodness. How did he manage to hit that?
my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
wow. Let's take a look at that one, folks. How did he get it in?
I can hear the clapping from here from the people watching behind.
Look at the relief, folks. Oh, my goodness. And you can see it on the other highlight here. I mean, it's just immaculate. Look at that. I mean, you can just see the sigh of relief there. Wow. My, oh, my. What a phenomenal match that was.
Way to lead into our finals there. Dustin Holt averaging an 84-1-8 to Joe Hedrick's 81-11. A great match and great showing from both players as we are about to hit the finals, my friend.
We are hitting the finals. Jason Brandon, Dustin Holt. Who will be crowned your champion? Let's find out here in a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere. Let your friends know USA Darts is live for the Cherry Bomb International. And it looks like we're not going to hesitate in any time. I think we'll see a few chucks and we'll get going.
They're ready to go.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. My word, a legend. This is a true legend is in the chat here. Mr. Kevin Malenfant, the original OG of USA Darts, is in the chat saying, glad you guys are back at Cherry Bomb. Good people down there. You are certainly right, sir. Great people down there, and we're thrilled we got to make the event because it was looking a little sketchy there for a little bit. We had to drive. Was flying into Fort Lauderdale, ended up in Orlando, and then we made a 3-hour trek early in the morning.
And I just found him at the airport. I was actually going there for something completely different. I thought this was a bowling tournament.
So we ended up getting in about 5 a.m., crashing for a little bit, and getting set up this morning. So good stuff indeed. So here we go.
Good stuff. We're in the finals. This is some good stuff. Jason Brandon against Dustin Holt in a race to 6 format here. I mean, both these players we have watched average in the high 80s into the 90s almost at times. And I expect to see some fireworks between these two, between Dustin's back-to-back 180s earlier and Jason Brandon's solid performance on his doubles. We're excited to see what they bring to the table.
Oh! Oh, man.
I gave you the setup there. You were supposed to help me out.
You were supposed to help me out, bud, and you didn't. Oh, my goodness. We've already seen some massive amount of 180s from this gentleman here. Let's see if we can get some more. As it goes 19s this time up top. I did go out there and I chatted with him. I was like, Dustin, what are you doing on that 90? He said, I know, I just don't like double 15. And I said, I'm going to nail this trip 18 and nail the double. And I said, well, you nailed the single one. And he goes, that's exactly what I did.
That's what Doug Wade said in the chat earlier. It said between the 20 and the 18, you might as well just choose the one.
Oh, man.
Around there from Jason Brandon.
See if he can put it in. 2 markers.
There
Does.
you go.
Great.
Sets up the goalpost and kicks it right on through.
Great
Leg
shot
one out the
indeed.
way.
As you see Jason give him a nice old high five there. Come on. Why not?
Oh.
180.
Siri's going to start saying brilliant, everyone. Don't worry.
I knew we were going to see some fireworks. We're going to get it in this one. How about that?
This is a star-studded final between these two guys. And you see they're just whacking away. They're unfazed by what the other's throwing, knowing that they're just going to play their game and they're going to play it hard.
Kudos to this young lady. We're going to give her a little loving. This lady has been on the chalking duties, I think 3 or 4 matches in a row now, and she's just hanging in there like a champ.
At least. Well, shout out to her.
Nice ton there for Jason.
Good setup. Does get the first swing on the next go around here, and we'll have 6 darts at an out. Especially with your opponent on out here, he's looking to more so set up unless he gets something crazy going on. Hits 80 there, 81 left. Just got to set it up. Does hit a beautiful last start there. Oh my word!
Oh,
pressure.
Thought he was going to give us another golden here. He goes over the 18 with that last dart. Here's Jason sitting on double 12 to put this one away.
A little high on it. Got to ease it in. Uh-oh.
That's a difficult dart. Now he's going to take a step over. Oof.
Ricky Jackson in the chat saying, I am so torn in this match. Dustin is a close friend and Jason is a cousin. So.
Well, I'm digging that one above there from Mr. Kevin Will. You are kicking it. Love you are switching. Well, definitely learned from one of the best. So appreciate you saying that, sir. It's been a lot of learning. You know how that one is, sir. You know how that one is. So appreciate you starting me off on the right track as we see a double 12 there from Jason. Takes it and makes it a 1-1 match.
1-all and roaring to go. Groupings from these gentlemen have been excellent. The starts are staying close together for the most part and really setting up for some really tight shots from these guys.
Yeah, that's certainly the case. I mean, wouldn't expect anything else from two gentlemen that made the finals between a packed field of Leonard Gates, Kevin Luke, Joe Hedrick, just to name a few.
Yeah.
A few, because Danny Lobby we left out and a couple others.
100 there from Holt. Keeping it nice and consistent here. Of course, Brandon with the going against the throw here, so we'll see what he's able to do.
Does get it in there with that second dart. Nice ton.
Imagine playing in the finals of the event and your own daughter is the chalker, by the way.
Is that it? Is that who it is?
Yep, that's going to be Joyce Cleana Brandon chalking, Jason's daughter. And a phenomenal
I
shot
didn't
as well.
even know Jason had a daughter. Oh my goodness.
I'm trusting Heather on this one here. Thank you, Heather Howard, for the inside information.
I didn't even know Jason was that old to have a young lady who's, I don't know how old she is. I don't know how old Jason is now. I'm questioning my whole dart career right now.
That just unraveled everything for you right there. That one revelation just threw you for a loop.
Oh,
Great
man.
last dart there to go Bull. Very smart dart. Gives himself that big fish chance.
182 for Dustin, so he's just got to plow it down.
Excellent last dart there. Leave himself 82. Forcing Jason to take a real swing at this big fish.
Got to. Ashton Watt, hello. How you doing, buddy? Good to meet you last weekend up in New York. You looked like you had a fantastic time, bud. I think all of us did who were in attendance.
Especially on the floor. There was getting a little rowdy in NYC.
Yep. So 18. He's got to go 14 for Bull here. Oh.
A little bit outside there, and Jason Brandon did exactly what he needed to do. Set himself up with a chance to steal it away. It's a great marker.
Yeah, he can use that one. Now a
Little
little bit
packed
more
over
difficult.
there.
Yeah, a little bit more difficult.
You can tell he's a little frustrated at that one. 15 for double 8. Double 4.
There it is. Dustin Holt manages to cling on and grab it.
There we
Good
go.
shot indeed.
Well, from clinging on to living long and prospering, we got Jason Brandon here to kick off leg number 4.
Let's get a zoom in for the 180.
That's a way to stay focused and keep going.
Loving it.
Good cover shot there on that 19. Beautiful shot there for 134. These guys are really kicking it right now. See Brandon here trying to do some damage.
Jeremy Burns says, it was all right last weekend. Says the guy who's now going to be going to
World Championship.
the World Championships.
Yeah,
My
tell us if it's all right when you're in
goodness.
Alley Pally there. Dude. Don't believe it then.
That's funny.
Four score 186. Doesn't set himself up here. Giving Holt a chance to kind of sneak back in this leg. Say sneak back in. These guys are just throwing great. The leg's only lasting 12 darts most of these times anyways.
You see that?
I
He
missed
looked
that.
right at the camera and goes, I guess we got it.
What a showman. What a showman.
That's one thing Dustin's always has been. He's not shy from stepping in front of the camera, making a funny face, having a good laugh or two.
That's a fun way to approach it. You can tell that they're having fun with it, you know?
You got to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we even see, like, we see a lot of characters on stage having some fun with it.
Heather Howard says, in reference to her age, she is a college graduate. So that just shows you, like, yeah, maybe Jason's deceivingly a little bit older than we thought.
Got to figure out what moisturizer he uses.
Give us some.
All right, 100 left, 2 darts. Only able to set it up here.
So,
60.
wonder what way Dustin goes about this. Does he go trip 20 or does he go bull? That's the question. He's kind of taking a chuck. Look at him. He's thinking about it. He's like, what if I go bull? What if I go bull here?
Oh.
All right, now that's smart. So he's got trip 19.
Still have to hit it, but he could.
For bull.
Oh my goodness! What a.
Oh.
Oh.
What are you doing, bud?
Oh. Okay.
What are you doing, bud? I don't think you realized what he had.
I don't think so either. Well, moving on. Let's see if he
Oh,
gets punished.
my goodness.
And he does. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You have to know your math.
You got it. He's got to be kicking himself on that one. You got to take your opportunities. And
that's when the coach in the corner gives you a kick and says,
yeah, it's going to be hard for him to say that he took the opportunity there and missed that far out. So it's all right. I mean,
yeah. He's just going to walk it off.
You win some, you lose some. You can't think about it too much now.
And I don't think he is. I mean, you can see it in his face. There's not really a frustration showing on his side at all. He's still comfortably, still cruising and smooth stroking his way into that trouble consistently.
Smooth stroking. I like the way you said that.
Sounds flirtatious when you repeat it back. As you see Jason Brandon here trying to get 18. He hit it the last time, but not on this go-around.
Jeremy says must have been studying under his teammate Gates.
Oh,
and that's coming from the sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's pretty funny.
Good first two. Sit it in.
Oh, is even Holt put his hands up saying, you got it.
He's been doing that every single time someone hits two in that bed. I love it. I absolutely love stuff like that. 57 scored there. Decent, but not exactly what he had in mind, as Jason Brandon can really do some damage. This is a turn that matters most for him, I think, for what we've seen so far. All right, you have 129 left. Decides to go for the bull. Beautiful to leave himself 104.
So here we go. Holt. Not going to do it now. Takes a step up there to look.
And that's why that last round from Jason Brandon was huge. Setting yourself up with a potential two-darter, and you can even break it up into three if you really want to.
So there we go.
Pressure's on him.
So that's 72 there for 32.
Oh, great attempt at it, though. That's a swing you have to be okay with and just know, all right, caught the wrong side of the wire. Move on. Keep going. Beautiful darts from Holt. Nice, consistent, able to get it in, and that's a nice little 17 darter there. These guys are staying in those mid-80 averages. Behind one leg, Jason Brandon still averaging higher than 84.07 going into leg number 6 here. All right, Holt surrounding that bed. Usually he gets it in on that third one, but a little frustration there, a little slip dart. Not happy with how he threw it. You can tell before it left his hand that was not what he had in mind. And Jason Brandon just pure grit and focus.
Yeah, almost focusing to the point where he's just like literally staring through the board. I mean, you're going to see that from people in these finals. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You don't get there for no reason at all. You got to go through a track or a trek to get there. And each one of these guys have played some substantial opponents.
Well, and they are substantial opponents to each other, too. I mean, your averages are neck and neck. You're in the finals. You're leg after leg just trying to hold each other's throw. It's incredible stuff that we're seeing from these gentlemen, and really some professionalism as a huge 128 there from Jason Brandon.
Yeah, great shot indeed. So that's 100 there for Dustin. This looks to be Jason's leg here, though, as he's just plowing him in, taking full advantage of the throw that he's got here.
And his average is going to be hitting close up to that 90 range at the way he's throwing right now.
He's on pace for a potential 14 dart leg.
We would love to see it here. See how he shoots it.
Double
Double
10.
10.
14 it
He
is.
hits it. Beautiful
Wow.
from Jason Brandon.
Quality stuff. And even Dustin giving him a quick little, hey, good shots, man. You can see the level of respect between these two. And, I mean, Dustin always plays to that level. I'm going to be honest with you. Every final I see him, man, you'll give the guy a big hug at the very beginning, get underway, and a big hug at the end, no matter what it is that they finish.
And that's what the game's about. It's not only about playing great, doing great things, and having some fun playing darts, but it's also about the sportsmanship between two different competitors and showing respect for the other guy that you're playing against.
100%. 100%.
110% if anything.
There we go, Nick. There we
I
go.
catch on every now and again. As we see Jason Brand trying to catch right on into the treble. That 18 coverage, he has hit that third dart on 18, I would say more often than not, very consistently. And it's really helping keep his scoring power nice and high and keeping him throwing 90 pluses every single time he's up at the hockey. In a position to potentially break Holt's throw. He just needs to hit another solid turn here, which he's in line to do. Beautiful last dart there.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Nice 131 there.
He is feeling good, isn't he?
He is really feeling. He's coming in clutch when he needs to. 87.47 right now compared to Dustin's 78.98. And he plows in a 140 to improve that 78 average.
Absolutely. There is no counting Dustin Holt out of any leg. Don't until it says game over next leg. There's no counting him out. He has an outside chance here.
Ricky Jackson said they're going to have to rotate the board after this match with all the trip 20s they're hitting. You are correct, sir.
That board is looking crispy. Now it's looking deep fried.
Crispy and then deep fried. Nice. Nice.
Thanks. I went to college twice. Didn't finish it either time, but my language arts degree is almost there.
We got close. We got close. As you see Jason go after it here, he's going to show him the route to go.
Oh,
And that's why you go at it like that, Dustin. He showed you the way to go it. We were literally just discussing it before. As Jason was there, he's like, I always go 20 and then bull. And then sure enough, he hits it.
If you guys didn't see me, Will literally went out there to tell Dustin Holt this. Which just shows he's cheering on his buddy a little bit and saying, hey, you got to figure it out. But Jason Brandon averaging 89.19 right now on the cusp of some greatness. Holt's definitely getting a little bit more serious here. Still focused, doesn't look frustrated, but he looks a little bit more serious than he was before.
Oh, certainly. I think he knows this is a new match here. And I mean, these have been neck and neck the whole way, but for Jason to kind of break through there, big dart indeed.
Let's see what Holt can do. I mean, he is literally, if he's not on the wire, he's in the bed. 140 points scored there, getting down to 261, and his darts are looking great. It's just Jason Brandon is looking great too.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff. Here's Dustin Holt going up, hits 100 there. Looks like, yeah, just barely on the outside of that wire. Again, leaving himself 161. Another opportunity has arisen for him. And right now, Jason Brandon's in a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to see break after break potentially. Let's see what it is. This is a close leg. It's too early to call anything right now. Last start, he calmed down, focused up, but only able to get 40 points there. Dustin with the first swing here, lining right up at that 20. Doesn't get it, but he has the time. He has time. His opponent's on and out. You're just going to focus on setting up and settling down. Yeah, we got 121. A lot of different things he can hit here. Treble 17 is definitely the best call in my opinion there. Leaving himself 70 left. Jason Brandon here needs to put some pressure on it. That's a great way to start this turn. Any treble 18 for his coverage? No, I think he should have gone there just because of how consistent he's been hitting it. Although a solid 100 gives him a good chance in case something crazy happens.
That's exactly what he did. He left himself a chance at a possible 2 if he really wanted to, or a good setup shot.
Yes, absolutely. 666 is not what he had in mind here, is it? For double 16.
Oh.
Oh, the turnaround there. Can the event host please make this a race to 25? Very much enjoying darts. I agree with that, Brett.
Oh.
Double 20.
Come on! Did you see Jason give him a go there?
Oh.
It's 5-3 now.
Save that leg, and he's on match point now.
He is. He's held throw there. Now rocking an 88.39 average.
Mm-hmm. Jason Brain just playing with some momentum right now. He's really come out swinging these last few legs and is looking good, feeling good, throwing good.
Let me tell you, I may run out there real quick and tell these guys, hey, it's a best of 31, guys.
Yeah, we need some more.
Yeah, we need some more action here.
Well, action there is. It is plentiful and fruitful right now between these two. Although I wonder right now, when you're on that match point of final, never mind point dispute. I was going to say, you're going to feel that pressure of the match point, but never mind. He shut me up real quick with a beautiful shot there. Solid 100 there from Holt. Doing what he needs to do, just trying to hold his throw. Jason Brandon trying to break down that barrier. Can he do it? 181 left.
Yeah, that's just, he's coming. You can just tell he wants it. He wants this title.
Yes. It shows.
Let's see what he can do here.
And he has a good opportunity to really set himself up pretty here. Take your time. You're at 161. Shoot at it again. Finds it. 101 left. A lot of different ways you can set this up here. But you're looking good, feeling good. If you're Dustin Holt right now, your job is to build some pressure against it when you go up to the Aki again. So he has to hit big here. He has to really make Jason feel that match point pressure. Only 60 points scored.
So 81 needed here.
Can he take it right now?
I believe 62, 12 for Bull. If he chooses to go that route. Yeah, no real need to go that route.
What a shot. Nice and easy. No hesitation. Able to sit at home. Jason Brandon averaging an 89.63.
Wow.
Winning against Dustin Holt.
My goodness. Let's check out the replay there of that one. I mean, I even think that that Jason was like, what happened there?
that was quick and consistent. Look at that.
Let's take a look here. Yeah, 81 left. He goes at 19, leaving 62, and he elects, why go for the 12 when you can just go trip 10 because of where your opponent's at, leaving 166. It's just the inexperience there. And look, Dustin knew he had it there the whole time. Wow.
Went to shake hands, though. That's respectable from Holt.
Oh, definitely.
Immediately went to shake hands, and that's what you love to see in a great final. In the first event coverage, the pro singles today, we have some great matches left for the rest of the weekend. I'm excited for this, Will.
We got some incredible players in the room, and it's just going to get better and better as we go, folks. Brilliant is right. If you have not liked and followed our page, definitely do so. We love to notify you whenever we go live, because I tell you, you don't want to miss the action this weekend, and then we're going next weekend to a soft tip tournament in Wisconsin. So the action's coming here on USA Darts. You don't want to miss it.
Our next event, 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, will be the start of the mixed doubles cricket here at Cherry Bomb International, Boca Raton, Florida, brought to you by the Broward County Darting Association.
Good stuff as we get Dustin there.
Getting some pictures in there. Look at him smiling.
Hey, second is still respectable, sir. Is going to add some points onto your ranking for the WDF. Well, I don't think this is a WF event, but still.
Still a nice $450 there for Jason Brandon, and a nice little $250 there for Dustin Holt.
Yeah, good stuff indeed. It's just checking at the. Yeah, it's not WF. The WF is tomorrow, so yeah, good stuff. Hey, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yep. Wes White saying, thanks for streaming, guys. Great darts, Dustin. Jeremy asking, you quitting for the night already? Laugh out loud. Well, yeah, probably are, because it is just blind draws here for the evening. And I actually have a couple things I need to update here behind the scenes. A couple mics aren't working, which is terrifying.
Fire me. That's what that means. That's code word for Nick. You're done. Didn't work out. Sorry, we're bringing in Sean.
There we go. We're flying him in.
Flying him in.
All righty, guys. Thanks for joining us. We definitely appreciate it. Congrats to Jason Brandon and Trish Gretzik, who are our champions this evening. We will see you folks bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, for some more darts.
Some great shots, great times are being had, and they're going to keep on coming. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you all soon enough. My name is Nick Dichiria, joined by Will Stuart of USA Darts. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and throwing along with us.
See you tomorrow, guys.
All right, we're here at Magic Darts and Billiards, usadartsproduction to interview Jen Mounts. I actually think that's her rolling up right now. Hey, Jen.
Oh, hey, guys.
You ready for this interview?
Let's do it.
First question, is that your Tesla?
No. Come on inside.
Ah, thanks. What year did Magic Darts open?
Originally in 1989, and then we moved to this location in 2014.
What about usadarts.com?
We've actually had our website for over 20 years, and we've grown to be the largest distributor in the U.S.
That's a large number of darts. How many darts do you carry?
We have over 900 different sets of barrels on display here in the store, and thousands more online.
Cool. Do you help people with their throw?
Oh, absolutely. This is Steven helping Beto with his throw.
Your sign says Magic Darts and Billiards. What about pool?
We have over 1,600 different pool cues here in the store, and we even have demo shafts so customers can try out their stroke.
Nice shot.
We also have over 200 different dice on display, whether you're looking for a 6-sided dice or a 20-sided dice.
Who makes that dice cup?
Oh, this is a Lucky Cup. We actually make our own injection molded cups here in the United States.
Oh, wow.
Let's go to the warehouse.
Does Magic Darts have a company motto?
That we're your partner in darts.
We're your partner in darts. I like that. Whoa. How big is this warehouse?
It's 14,000 square feet of magic here. So follow me.
Online, you have over a 4.5-star rating. That's amazing. What do you think people love the most about you?
Without a doubt, two things. We have incredibly fast shipping, and that we have the largest inventory to choose from in the United States.
This is a lot of inventory. Hey, what do you got there?
I've got a gift for you. This is one of our colonial barrels that we make.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Is there a reason why you made Colonial?
We created Colonial to offer an inexpensive line of darts, but actually still have high-quality tungsten along with that, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank.
I see all your employees are having nice jerseys. Where'd you get them from?
We actually had these made for ourselves with our custom sports apparel company that we invented in order to offer teams and leagues and events their dream sportswear. What's your size?
Extra large.
Perfect. There you go.
Oh, Magic Wear. You do design work there. What's the craziest design that you've had to make?
Without a doubt, Tiger King that went out to a customer in Colorado.
Aw, cute dog. Does he have a name?
That's Rocky, our shot dog.
What would you say is the most difficult thing at Magic Darts?
Oh, it has to be live streaming on site. And we acquired USA Darts Production last year and hired a live streaming technician to help with that headache.
Another Tesla? Okay, last question. You're the unofficial face of Magic Darts. Does that ever get to your head?
Oh, not at all.
Oh, okay. Bye. How do I get back?